everyone, welcome back. Today's video is gonna be a little different than usual. My plan was actually to get back to work on the rat rod wagon, but sirens. Every time I try to record, there's something. There's always something. Okay, as I was saying, my plan was to work on the rat rod wagon today, but we had a little change of plans. For a while, Ron and I have been thinking about getting a newer car because right now we daily the other wagon, which y'all can kind of see it right there. And it's been a good daily for us. I can't complain. We've taken that car a lot of miles, but it does have some issues. I think the head gasket's going out. You have to top off the coolant at least once a week or it'll start overheating because it loses coolant. It usually white smokes like crazy, like so bad to where you can't see out of the back glass, and then it'll clear up for a while, and then you turn it off and then like start it again 20 minutes later, it does it again, which isn't a big deal. I know single cam head gaskets aren't that big a deal, but also guys, I know it's not just in Texas, but especially in Texas, people be driving so crazy. Like every time we go to town, we see like a crazy driver do something wild. So if you think about it, a 1990 Civic Wago van isn't really the safest thing to drive on the road. No airbags. The car's really like thin, and like I feel like if we crash, we're probably gonna die, and I don't really want to die. So we're just thinking about getting a newer, reliable car that we can just get in and go and not have to worry about anything and feel safe and comfortable. And that doesn't necessarily mean that we need a brand new car, but today at the top of our list is the 2022 Civic Si Sedan in blue. So we're gonna go check one out. I don't know for sure if we're gonna buy it. This is the first car we're gonna check out. You know, we gotta see if the numbers make sense, and just we gotta drive the car and see if we even like it. But we're at least gonna go check it out today. So I'm actually pretty excited for this. I'm really not a new car person, but it would be nice to just have a new daily, like a new car daily. And I can still drive my old clunkers around, but I don't have to rely on them as my daily, you know what I mean? So please don't be mad at me, guys. Don't worry, none of the EFs or any of that's gonna change. This is just a new daily. Hey, and at least it's still a Honda. So here shortly we're gonna start heading that way. It is, I think, a little over an hour drive, and it might actually be dark when we get there, but hopefully there's enough lighting to where y'all can see the car. But yeah guys, I hope y'all are as excited as me. This is like a huge deal. We've never owned a brand new car before. Wish us luck. Guys, first drive in the new Civic. It's so quiet. She only has 3 miles on her. We got the Wago van chilling over there, waiting for me to drive it home. I think the AC's cold and it's like barely even on.
Not used to that.
How does she shift?
It's pretty good. Nice and crisp.
Crispy. The headlight line is so nice.
You can't hear anything?
No.
Man, that's good.
Wow, this is luxury.
Oh my god, are you serious?
That's so cute.
What is that?
Oh, I don't think anyone's gonna be able to hear that.
Oh, no. Hopefully it's louder from outside.
I hope so. Alright, I'm gonna stop recording and enjoy this because it's the first drive and I'm just focusing on recording. Well, you guys, both of the Civics made it back home. I drove the old faithful wagon, so I got to stare at the booty the whole time, and it was great. Buying a new car is so exhausting, guys. Like, I probably look like a zombie. I definitely feel like a zombie, and I'm just glad to be home. But we are about to go back to town and just drive around a little bit, maybe get a little treat, and come back because tomorrow and the next day the weather's gonna suck. It's gonna rain a lot and it's gonna be really windy tomorrow. But I am still gonna pick back up with this video tomorrow, and we will check out the car a little more. I'll probably have it in here in the shop because it's gonna be super windy out there. Yeah, I'll pick back up with y'all tomorrow. Alright, you guys, it is the next day and it's freaking cold and windy. Yesterday was like high 70s, like perfect weather. Today's freaking cold, windy, cloudy. It sucks. But anyways, we're about to head back up to the dealership because we're gonna hopefully get some window tint on this thing. When we bought the car, they already had this package thing that came with the car, and window tint was part of it, so it's like they're gonna charge us either way, so we might as well get it done. We couldn't get it done yesterday because they didn't have a chance to do it. When we got the car, like, it had just got there, and like they didn't even have a chance to inspect it. It was completely filthy, like it just got there, so we had to wait for them to inspect it. We were gonna have to wait till today to even bring it home because they wanted to do the window tint yesterday, but we wanted to bring it home, so we're gonna go back up there and get the window tint done. Hopefully we might not be able to because they said they don't know if the window tint guy's gonna be there or not, but we have to go back up there anyways because we didn't get to put the whole down payment down because there's like a limit, you know, how much you can take out of your bank per day, and we didn't think about that, and it was like 9 o'clock at night, so the guy's like, just come back tomorrow and we'll do the rest of the down payment. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how it looks before with the window tint, how it is, and hopefully we'll see how it looks after. If not, it'll be another day, but let's check it out. So right now you can easily see right through this thing, like you can see right in there, no issues. And here's the back, you can see straight across, and the back glass you can see all the way through to the front right now. It sucks that it's not sunshiny outside, so it's kind of hard to see how the car is going to look in the sun. You can definitely see, at least in the daytime versus at night, that it looks pretty good. I love the blue. Okay guys, is it just me, or from this angle, I don't know, like there's a certain angle where it looks like a freaking Dodge Charger, like right here, or a Dodge Dart. I don't know, I'm tripping. Let me know what y'all think. And here's the front, which is my favorite part about the car. But yeah guys, we're gonna go ahead and head out to the dealership. You know, it's like an hour and something minute drive, so I'll keep y'all updated. And later when we get home, we'll go over the car a little more and I'll show y'all some of the features and things that it has. But we're loving it. We're really loving it so far. It's such a big upgrade from the wagon. It's actually kind of crazy to go from something so basic that has no AC, roll-up windows, bare bones, to something that has like so much technology. It's like a dream come true. But yeah, I'll keep y'all updated. Thing, if you try to go over the yellow line, it like pulls you back onto the road. Yeah, literally, just like that. If you get like too close up behind somebody, because somebody just pulled out in front of us and it told us to brake, it like made a sound and flashed at us and told us to hit the brakes. It has the rev match thing, so you don't have to blip the throttle to downshift. It does it for you. And when you're on a hill, it holds the brakes so you don't roll back, like when you're trying to take off from a stop from a hill. It'll just hold the brake until you go. Oh god, that's a fast turn. Dang, this thing takes turns easy. The sound system's amazing. It has this lovely touchscreen radio, which I do want to peel this film off. I want to wait for you guys, but right now is not good lighting for that. So we'll do that later when we get home. We have to wait until we get past 600 miles before we can like get on it, because we're in the break-in period. Okay, we're gonna try the thing where it like drives for you, whatever it's called, I forgot. So he's gonna let go of the steering wheel and this thing's just gonna basically drive us around this turn. It's so weird, but it does tell you right to put your hands on the wheel. Like it knows that you don't have your hands on the wheel, it tells you. And it has on the cruise control, you can set it to like, if you're behind somebody and you want to keep a certain distance behind them, you can set it to how far close to them or away from them you want to be, and it'll just like keep you steady. I don't know how to explain things, but I'm pretty sure y'all know what I mean. Dog hair got in here. Oh my god, the shift boot's already getting dirty. There's like something in there. Adaptive cruise control, there we go. I'll learn the names to this stuff eventually. And then y'all see the blind spot detection will come on here in a second. Oh, there it goes. If you put your blinker on with somebody next to you, it'll flash and make a sound. See? Yeah. It did make a sound, but it flashed. It has a sport mode, but we haven't tried it yet because we're waiting to do any of that fancy stuff till we get past the 600-mile break-in period. Not much going on in the back. The thing that pulls down does have cup holders, so that's cool. And I like these cup holders because see how they're like down in there, so the cup sits pretty low and it doesn't like get in your way. So that's nice. This is really deep. You can't really tell because it's dark, but it goes way down in there. I'm a little sad on the floor mats. If you have ever owned the earlier model Civic SI, it says Civic SI on the floor mats, but these are just blank. But I will say they are really soft. Like, I was petting them and rubbing them and I was like, wow, that's really soft. I can't really think of anything else right now, but this thing is loaded with technology. Like, going from the wagon to this is honestly a little overwhelming. I haven't even driven this thing yet. I have yet to drive it. I'm really excited for that. We're almost home, so I will update you guys when I get back, and I'll show you the window tint. Alright guys, we just got home, so I wanted to show y'all the window tint. It's definitely not as dark as we'd want it, but it's better than being a fishbowl. It's definitely harder to see in the car now. Let's see if we can see all the way through to the front. We still can, but it's like dark and you can't like see things easily. And then this is from this side. Sorry about the sun and also sorry about the wind. But you can definitely tell a difference. I'm happy to have some kind of window tint. It's nice being able to finally see the car out in the daytime. She looks pretty good. I love the color. Okay guys, this is gonna be my first drive in the new Civic. I'm pretty excited. Okay, let's start this thing up even though y'all won't even be able to hear it. Okay. Oh yeah guys, I forgot to tell y'all on the electronic parking brake, if you forget to turn it off or like, you know, release it before you start going, it'll just do it itself. Like, it's magic. This car does literally everything for you. So I'm going in the first and then I'm gonna start moving. See? Ooh, it went off and you can hear it makes a little sound back there when it's releasing. So crazy. Oh wow, okay. Okay. Wow, this is smooth. Oh god, okay, that clutch. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to that. This is so different. Will the brakes actually work? Okay, okay. This is so weird to me. Oh, we're rolling back. You have a brake hold button, which I'm assuming also, if it doesn't do it for you, then that should do it. Hold the brake while you're going so it doesn't roll back. Great, I have to drive into the sun. Oh god. I can't see. This was a bad idea. Hard to go slow in this car though, I will say that. You just don't pay attention and you're flying, revving this thing out. You can't hear it, so it's like you don't feel like you're revving it out, but man, it goes. It's a bump. I still avoid bumps just because I'm so used to the clunkers. And then plus, of course, it helps the suspension. brakes are too good. You barely have to press the pedal and they're just stopping. Just the clutch, I'm just not used to that.
Yeah, it's like you're not pushing anything.
Yeah, literally, it's just so soft. It's a little crooked, but we're about to leave again, aren't we? Okay, so we're in neutral. Okay, oh crap, the parking brake, can't forget that. Easy, just whoop, and it's it. Alright. Oh, and then it dies, because that's what it does, which is weird to me. Nice. Whoa. Calm down. Yeah, I love this thing. Like, I drove the BRZ before we got rid of it. It was the worst experience of my life. But this thing, it's like, it still feels like a Honda, but it's just like amazing. Like, I don't know how they did this. It just feels too good. It's so easy to drive, so smooth, too quiet, but we can fix that. So much technology, it's crazy. But I love it, I love it, I love it. Are y'all ready for the satisfying moment of peeling this film off the screen? Because I've been waiting to do this, but I want to wait for you guys, so here we go. Woo! That was nice. Now we have to worry about all the fingerprints that are going to be on there now. Look at it while it's clean, because it's not going to last long. Y'all heard that? That was the electronic park and brake disengaging. It makes a cool sound. Man, it's still just setting in that this is our new daily. I don't know. I just can't get used to it. The newest car I've ever owned was that 07 Civic Si Sedan. And that felt pretty new to me, but this is like on a whole nother level. I am curious what you guys think about the 2022 Civic Si. Even if y'all are EF people, like, would y'all consider getting one of these as a daily? We just took the wagon to the post office after driving this car. Ron had been driving this car for 2 days, so he drove it, and he was like, whoa, what are these brakes that don't work? What is this heavy clutch and this no power steering? It's just so different. It's just crazy. It makes the wagon feel like crap, but hey, I like that. I think the jankiness of the old cars is what makes them feel fun. Like, new cars, they're really cool and stuff. I mean, I'm really not a new car person, but new cars, you know, they feel really stable, really smooth and all that, and that's good. But in a way, it kind of takes the fun out of it, you know? It's just like, not boring, but it's just like too chill. But that's why I love EFs. They're just fun and they look cool. Yeah, they're just awesome. But it's definitely nice to have a new car. It's definitely going to take me a long time to get used to this and to even realize that it's ours, because I still feel like I'm dreaming. This whole weekend has just kind of been a blur. Yeah, I guess that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. This is probably a curveball that I threw y'all, because y'all probably were expecting another EF video, which is what I was expecting all week. I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm going to work on the black Wago van this week and make a video on that. And we just started thinking about new cars and started looking at them, and which we already knew we wanted to get one, but we actually just really started searching a couple days ago, and then we just decided, all right, let's go check one out and see what happens, and we ended up with one. But yeah, but please don't hate me, guys. I love the EFs and I'm not gonna stop working on them. This does not win my heart over. The EFs do always. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap the video up right here because it's cold and I'm ready to relax after all this stressful dealership stuff. I do hope y'all enjoyed this video and enjoy seeing the brand new Civic Si, because there really isn't a lot out there, and I really appreciate you guys watching this video. If y'all did like it, might as well hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe while you're there. And with that being said, guys, I will see y'all in the next video. Peace out.